In between. This why Hanuman remain a brahmacharya. Hanumanji is masculine gender and feminine gender. Hanumanji is called Shiva Shakti Swarupani. Hanumanji is Kala Bhairava. Hanumanji is Bhagavan Shankar. Hanumanji is Hanumanji. And on this planet Earth in Kali Yuga, you have 16 pitas, 16 ghat that Hanumanji is protecting on this planet Earth. From the North Pole, in surrounding the whole universe, Hanumanji is the protecting force on planet Earth. Wherever you go and whatever you do, Hanumanji is protecting us. Let me give you a little story very quickly. And the story goes like this. In the Mahabharata war, Panditji was telling you. I will tell you how powerful is Hanuman Jhanda now. Very quickly, Hanuman Jhanda. Tell me why? Why did Arjuna, horses and chariot burn into flames after the Mahabharata war? Don't do that song. Why Hanumanji chariot burn into flame, the horses burn into flame? After the Mahabharata war, Lord Krishna took Arjuna. Lord Krishna said, Arjuna, come with me. And he took him to a remote place. And the chariot that they were sitting in, Arjuna was sitting in front and Bhagavan Krishna was sitting behind. So then Arjuna said, no Lord, I want you to sit in front and I will stand behind. He said, why? Why do you want me in front of you? And Arjuna said, Lord, once you hold the reins of the chariot, wherever you take me, I will go. Because you are in command. If I hold the reins, I lose the war. If you hold the reins of the chariot, then I win. What does it mean? Philosophically now.
You put God first.
The leader and you the follower.
I'll tell you
Put
now.
God
You saw the chariot? You have that picture home, huh?
Right.
The chariot represents the body of man. The two wheels of the chariot represent dharma and karma. The axle of the wheel represents vairagya, discriminative power. The road that the chariot travels is called the reasoning power of man. The 5 horses are your 5 senses. The range is your mind. Who you give your mind to?
Lord.
Krishna. Arjuna was very smart. He said, Lord, hold my mind, the reins of the chariot, and drive me into the battlefield. And wherever you take me, I will go, because in your book there is no room for mistake. I win the war. Let Duryodhana take all the army and all the missiles. I don't want it. But then came a time. Here, Bhagavan Krishna, the war come to an end. Arjuna was 96 years old and Bhagavan Krishna was 125 years old. And Arjuna was very old. And Arjuna was walking. And Lord Krishna then called him and said, come my son, I would like you to come with me. He said, I want you to take this chariot to a remote place. I don't want where people are living and where houses are. Come to a remote place. And you see that flag that is flying on the top there? I want you to pull the flag down from the chariot. Drona Acharya and Karna. When Arjuna was fighting, Drona Acharya and Karna was shooting missiles and arrows. And all the missiles and the arrows that were coming towards Arjuna, he was defeating them. Constantly, none could have hit him or destroyed him. But when Lord Krishna told Arjuna to remove the flag, instantly the chariot and the horses burst into flame. It all went into flame. There was a ball of fire. And Arjuna couldn't believe his eyes. He said, my Lord, what has happened? Why? I love this chariot, the horses. Why? And then Bhagavan Krishna said, you know who was sitting on that flag? Shri Panchamukhi Baba. That flag was flying on the chariot, and that is the flag was protecting you, Arjuna, not me, that flag. By removing the jhanda from the chariot, if Karna and if Dronacharya was here, he would have been a dead man. Because Hanumanji, when Dhanavantri, when Vishwakarma, I said it last night, when Vishwakarma told Hanumanji, I am the creator of all weapons, and no missiles and no weapon can damage you. And he said, Arjun, I give you that Vardhan. My flag represents that. Don't you ever think an ordinary jhanda that you have in your home doesn't have significance. This is why when you do puja, you must take the jhanda and touch your two eyes and touch your third eyes. You must wash the flag properly. You must wash the bamboo. You must go down and palan kare. The moment you put that flag standing there, you're under the guidance and protection of Pavanaputra Hanuman Baba. All the Devis must be kept in your home. Do you know why? The Devis are protecting you from inside and the gods are protecting you from outside. When you do Panchamukhi Puja, we have Balidan tonight. Panditji will give a Balidan. That coconut that is wrapped in the sallow cloth. Before Arjuna commenced the war, every morning he will give one Balidan to Panchamukhi Baba. And the water, the Pandavas will drink the water by placing it in the feet of Panchamukhi Baba. When Panchamukhi gives them darshan, only then they commence the war. Not Bhagavan Krishna, Lord Krishna commanded Arjuna to go and pay homage to Kali Maya, Durga Maya, and Pavanaputra Hanuman in the form of Panchamukhi before he commenced the war. You cannot exclude God. There are 5 ways to worship God. Very quickly. There are 5 ways to worship God. Nam Smaranam, Kirtanam, Vachanam, Arpanam. And this is what Hanumanji taught us. The 5 divine forms how to worship God. His 5 facets manifested in those forms. He worshipped Hanuman, he worshipped Rama by singing his glory. He worshipped Rama by touching his feet, mentally, emotionally. He worshipped Rama everywhere he go. It is said, in total self-surrender to Rama. These 5 forms of Hanumanji taught us is that you cannot be undivided. You cannot be misled by worshipping God in this aspect. Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna said in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, beautiful bhajan to Lord Krishna. Shama Shama Sundar Gopal Hari, Shama Shama Sundar Gopal Hari,